Give me a second. Let me just check and make sure everything is live. I'm not going to lie, this was a lot easier to run on the East Coast. Ooh, feedback. I think we're good. All right. Let's see what we got. Ooh, got some activity. Check our size. We're going to go back up to $100. Our positions. We're going to go for some $10 take profits today. 10 15s. So, market's warming up right now. From what I've seen over the last week of doing these live streams, it usually takes about 5 minutes before we catch a runner. So let's just see what happens. And I'm just double checking. Looks like everything on Twitter is good. Got a couple viewers. What's up? What's going on? I don't think we have a chat. Well, we do have a chat, but nobody ever chats. So I can't test it. But right now we're just looking at a couple of assets. And I'll explain a little bit more about what's going on after the stream because it takes a little while to trade. And right now is the best time to trade. 6:30, well, it's 6:30 my time, but 9:30 East Coast time. So let's see here. I don't see anything happening. Let's take a look at some of these assets. Got WorldCoin. There's a little bit of activity. It's trending up. Oh, it's coming back down. Lighter. Oh, you know what? This should actually say lighter, not lit. Now that I see that, I'm going to fix that. Let's see. Man, we're not seeing anything happen. Okay, let me go take a seat. Let's see what we've got here. Still kind of static. Waiting for the actual markets to wake up. Now I'm noticing they take a second to kick in after doing a couple of trades. Wait, do I need this? 1 second, let me see something. I unplug this. I go to audio. Okay, audio's still good. Seems like it's good. I feel like it could be a little louder, but let's see if I move my mic over here. There, it's a little bit better. I can't really tell. All right, we'll just leave it where it is. Let's go back. New app update. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. So, I guess I'll go through a little bit of a high level while we're waiting for some things to activate this morning. So, this is BlockSwap, which is the easiest way to trade in crypto. And it's actually the easiest way to trade stocks. It's the easiest way to trade anything. And we have a very simple, straightforward interface. On the top left, you've got the list of the different assets you can trade. So we've got crypto here, lots of crypto assets, a lot of big players. We only focus on things that have lots of liquidity. We generally don't go after like meme coins, low cap, things that are illiquid. And then we've also got commodities, so things like gold, silver, copper, oil. We also highlight a bunch of stocks. So we've got all of the big names here. And this is powered by Hyperliquid's HIP-3 markets. So we're always adding more and more things as they show up. And then we also have some indices. And then at the bottom, we've got up-down markets or prediction markets, outcome markets. whatever you want to call them. And these are just daily markets. So whether or not Bitcoin is going to be above 64, you can come in here and you have the countdown at the top and you can place a trade based on this. So we have those, and then we have a way for you to see which markets are actively trading. And this means that there's some volatility in the market, but we don't have a signal on direction yet. So for lighter, which is lit, which I need to fix, if we look at this asset, it's moving around, which we can see it's kind of jumping around a bit, which is good, but we're looking for some sort of signal to say, should we go long or should we go short? Or basically, should we go up or should we go down? And so you can look in here and you can see that it's kind of going up and down. There you go. It doesn't really give us a clear direction yet. So we just lost one. Oh, here we go. Let's go. Rocket Lab. All right, let's hop on here. So it took us a little bit of time, but we've got some things. We got some runners coming. So let's take a look. Let's see if anything else is moving. Look at that. We're already up $1. Let's go. So we just take profit, book a win. Now let's let it run for a little bit. We'll let this one run for a bit and we'll see if there's anything else we can trade. So these metrics here, they update every second. You know what I'm realizing? I think because our activity algorithm, it updates every second, but it works on the last 5 minutes of data, and it's probably waiting for 5 minutes of market data before it actually shows the first tick. So I'll need to figure out if I can make this more real time. But yeah, so we've got a position open with Rocket Lab. It says it's bearish and it's going that way. We'll keep an eye on this because sometimes it's going to be going up and down and up and down. Yeah, see, now we're already back in the negative. So it's going to be going multiple directions on our road to success or failure. So what I've generally been doing is booking 5% profits. So if you look at our position size here, if I go back here, you'll see our size is 100. So my goal is to trade $100, make $5 off of the trade. So sometimes it's been going well, sometimes it hasn't. Like right now we're down $6, so we're actually down. But what I've realized is that these prices when the market is live are super volatile. So you could be down $6 and then you could be up $10 immediately after. And so let's book. What we're going to do is we're actually going to set a take profit on this Rocket Lab position. That way I don't have to watch it continually. So I'm going to set the take profit to $10. So this would be 10% of our $100 position. If it hits that, we'll automatically hit our take profit. And then I'll also watch it just in case I see it moving around. So let's see, everything else is kind of loaded up, and I'm sure we'll start to see the market go. I wonder if this is going to update in 2 minutes. I need to check because it should be updating in real time every single second and then running a back test against the last 5 minutes of market data. So it should be running everything in real time, but it looks like it's waiting and executing every 5 minutes right now, which I don't like. And I'm gonna have to fix that later. I'll fix that today. So got a couple of assets. I'll keep an eye on this because I feel like in a few seconds it's gonna update a bunch of these, and then we're gonna have some new data points to trade on. So we'll have to keep an eye on this real quick. Yeah, see our Rocket Lab turned, well, it's barely green. Hasn't passed our break even with the fees yet, but it's looking promising. So at 6:40, we'll see if we get another update on all of these charts. Usually what I've noticed is that when we go from down arrow back to yellow, that usually means that, or up arrow back to yellow, that usually means that the market's kind of back in a range. It's not directional anymore. And so usually at that point, I'll close out my position. Okay. Oh, I mean, Rocket Lab is okay. So yeah, see, it went from -6. Now we're back up at $4 in profit. So it jumps around quite a bit, and you just gotta. Part of the excitement is watching it ride, watching it go up and down. Let's see. So yeah, we just crossed $5, almost at $6. Let's go look at it in real time. So you can see at the bottom right above the flip button, there's our take profit line. So if we actually cross this, if we actually cross that take profit line, it will automatically close our position and automatically give us our profits. I almost want to close. I saw that 7% or $7 profit. That looked pretty good. Oh, here we go. Meta. So we're gonna go Meta long. Yeah, we're up $8. 9. Up. Here we go. 10. Boom. Oh, close it. There it goes. So we just made $10 on our Rocket Lab trade, just like that. Super simple. And then Meta's going long. Rocket Lab's still dipping. So we probably could have done more, but it seems to be pulling back now. And I didn't calculate the pullback. I'm just looking at it and watching it go. So let's see. I don't know. I feel a little nervous doing another short right now on this one. But let's see. You know what I kind of want? I want to know on this screen where my previous entries were. So if I could see like, hey, because if I click in here, I can look at my history and I can see the history of all my trades, but it doesn't have entry positions and exit positions. It's just got this list. So I wonder if there's a way to see the entry positions on here. I'll have to investigate that. Oh, dude, Meta turned on me. Come on, Mark. You guys just released a new AI model yesterday. Or was it the day before? Recently. Supposed to be a runner. Yeah, Rocket Lab's still in the downtrend, which it looks like it is still in the downtrend. Meta dropping. I'm wondering. See, I want to set a $5 take profit on Meta, but I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I feel like if I set that, it's probably going to just blow right through it. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to set the take profit so that it's a limit take profit. So it'll take profit above the line because sometimes it goes, it'll shoot way past your take profit line. And I want to make sure that it's a limit take profit. I don't know if I'm doing a limit order or a stop loss. Or sorry, or a market order. So I'll need to take a look at that. Because that way, if it goes way past your number, you'll also collect the extra fees or the extra value that's traded. It's a pretty calm day right now. Nothing too crazy. The other day we logged on and everything was red or green. I mean, everything was going up. There were probably 5 or 6 assets that were just up and to the right. So we had a lot more stuff to trade. Today is a lot of things that are moving around, but not in a direction. And what's cool about this is like once the market decides it's going a direction, you'll just see everything turn from the yellow eye to like the green up arrow. Or if everything's crashing, you'll see them all turn red. And then it's super easy to just click through, say click on Nebius and then do a short or a long. I almost want to set a take profit on here just so I can give you guys a demo of the app without having to watch this thing. So let me go in here, Meta, take profit. I'll set it for $10 also. That way if I'm not looking, we'll at least make 10%. All right, so again, this is the interface. So this is BlockSwap. It's BLOXWAP.com. You can check it out. It's live today. And this is the easiest way to trade. In the top left, we've got a list of all of the assets that you can trade. So we support crypto, we support commodities, we support stocks, and we also support indices and outcome markets. Then on the left-hand side, you've got your open positions. So you can see all the positions that are open. You can see all the positions that you're profitable in or winning in. And you can see all the positions that you're losing money in real time. So you can see that everything's updating in real time. You also have a position screen, which allows you to structure your next position. So we only allow you one position per asset at a time, but you can click in here and you can adjust the size based on how much money you have in your account. You can adjust the leverage based on how much leverage the asset allows you to take. You can set a stop loss. So this allows you to do some risk management, and this is in real time. So we have a dollar-based stop loss, we have a price-based stop loss, and we have a percent-based stop loss, right? So you can kind of see all of these in real time. We also have the same for take profit. You can set a dollar-based take profit, a price-based take profit, or a percentage-based take profit. And then when you want to open up your position and everything is configured, you just tap on the screen and your position opens. Now the take profits, they actually reset every, oh wait, hold on a second, let me see something. Meta just went to the I. And circle's dropping. Sorry, while I'm talking, I'm also trying to trade. So let me hop on this real quick. Is Meta coming back up? I almost feel like I need to close Meta. I feel like it's not gonna let me win. Sorry. I was doing the demo and then I saw some stuff. Ooh, whoa, everything heading downtown. Must have had a quick move down. I'm gonna leave this alone for a second. I can't open too many positions because I already have some open and I only have $400, so I have to manage what I open because I'm opening up $100 positions. So these are the only four these are the only four I'm gonna have open. Oh yeah, here you can see the things that are profitable. It just updates. Oh, Meta's back in profit. Let's go. And then there's a batch close. So, well, Meta's back out of profit. There's a batch close, so you can close all of your positions at once. And then if I go here to the top right, you can see my accounts. So it shows you all of my accounts. You can see my balance. So this is my real-time balance on Hyperliquid. And we have a history of trades, which I showed a second ago. So these are all my historical trades. I got wrecked on this Nebius trade because I accidentally touched my phone yesterday when I was going to the Coliseum. I think I hit my phone on the way over there, and then I looked at it later and I was like, wait, why am I in this trade? And it was it was just a bad trade. I wasn't even trading a signal or anything, so I got wrecked. But it was fun. And then we also have a tournament that we're running right now. So we're going to give away the first $250,000 of our builder codes, our builder fees, to the top 100 traders. And so right now we don't even have 100 traders. So everybody is basically going to win. I say we have 71 active. So out of those 71, they all have an opportunity to basically win this prize. Our goal is to get people that can use the system, use the signals, trade, and make profit on the platform. And then we also have a live mode and a paper trading mode. So let's say you log in, but you don't want to actually trade your actual balance. You can come in here. You can see we have $10,000 in here. So I can update my size to be something, ridiculous, like let's say I wanted to trade $5,000 size, right? And I want to short Nibius, I can try this out and see what will happen. So if I short with $5,000 with 10x leverage, you can see these numbers going up like crazy, right? I just made $100 just there off of 5 grand, and I can close, and then I would have been up $100. So you can see how the bigger principal, the bigger leverage, you could take bigger bets. Oh my gosh, it's going through the floor. What's happening? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. What is going on? Oh, I feel like I need, let me go back to live mode. Am I getting I must be getting wrecked. Oh, circle. Oh, we're going to close out our circle position here. Take profit on circle. Meta. Is Meta still long? Yeah. Dude, these things. Nibius just took a huge dive. All right. We'll come back to this in a second. Yeah, so you can set your leverage to a, crazy number. Or sorry, your size. You can set it to, oops, what's going on here? What happened to this? Set size, custom. This is a bug. I have to fix that. So setting a custom size, and then, like I said, you can open up these really large positions, and in practice mode, you can see that's just a $50 move because we have $5,000 at 10x leverage, which is effectively a $50,000 position. So every move we're making like some massive amount. So this allows you to use large sums of money, small sums of money, and trade on chain in real time. Then we also have some settings. So we've got the sound and the haptics. We've got notifications. We're actually working on this. It's actually super cool. Last night, I met the founder of Hummingbot and got to chat with him a little bit. Hopefully, I'll see him again today. But he was giving me a couple of little tips on ways that we can get either some sort of like notification, like bot app store or agent trading app store, something like that, so that you can come in here and subscribe to a specific trading agent or copy trade somebody that you think is doing well, and that'll all be built into this notification system. And so what will happen is you'll just get a push notification from the top of your screen, and then you just click on it, and then you're basically good to go in terms of trading. Hold on, my phone is dying. Get some power. And then what else is there? Yeah, we also have a how-to. This is super simple. You basically tap up if you think the price is going to go up, and you tap down if you think the price is going to go down. This is the simplest product that you can use. And then we support multiple languages, so English, French, Chinese, Korean, and Spanish. And then we also have some links here. So links to our docs, links to our blog, our social media, and our share accounts. So if you want to share this, we're going to be putting in a referral program actually over the weekend. Got a bunch of cool ideas around that as well. So that should be coming soon. And then we have this advanced section, which is just all the trading and fees and how the whole business works. So pretty simple here as well. Nothing too crazy. Oh, and then your private keys for your self-custody wallet. So that's pretty much it. That's the whole interface. I am going to go back to live to see how we're doing. Our Facebook. Oh, we're up. Let's go, Mark. And we're going to take profits here. We're just going to close this out. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. And let's see what else is running. Oh, Cerebras. Okay. Well, not see. Got to watch your size because sometimes you'll have your size set to something you're not paying attention. Let's go, Cerebras. Come on. Let's get a little run. Let's get a little Let's do $3, $3 or $4 pop. Wrong way. Up. We're going up. Let's go. Come on. $3 pop. Oh, let me take a look. Is anything else moving? Robinhood's dropping. Robinhood's been on a downward trend for a second. They just launched their chain. So I'm wondering why it's not going so well for them. Maybe all their liquidity is moving to the chain. What's also cool is sometimes you'll have a few positions open, and in the top right, you can see everything's in real time. So your balance up top is in real time. So you'll somehow just see your balance running, going up like crazy. And then you'll be like, wait a second, what's making money? And then you'll go check and something will be way up. For this Cerebras, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this on a take profit as well. That way I don't have to watch it. And then I'm going to fix a couple of these little issues that I saw. And we're going into the weekend, so not going to be live streaming tomorrow or Sunday, but I'll be back on Monday when the market opens and we could do another live stream. Actually, let me see if my comments are working. Nope. Actually, I'm going to send myself a message on X real quick. And then if that message goes through, it should show up here. So give me a second. X.com. Let's see if this works. Oh, it does work. Look at that. Oh, but you know what? It's upside down. The messages, I've talked to the agent about this. The messages should be coming from the bottom, not from the top. Let me take a screenshot of this. Save. All right. I wonder if Google works. Hold on. YouTube. Sorry, chat, I'm excited. I vibe coded this whole live streaming platform over the 4th of July weekend because nobody wants to give you one that's like decent for free. They have all these ads and all these pop-ups and all these manga, AR avatar things. And I just wanted to be able to stream, and so I wrote my own. Let me see here. If I say, hey. Oh, yeah, it's working. Sweet. It's just coming from the wrong direction. So if you guys are in the chat, now I'll be able to have a chat with you guys and I'll be able to see anything you guys are talking about. I just need to sort this from the opposite direction because right now it's obviously top to bottom and I need it to be bottom to top. So newest comments at the bottom and maybe style this up a little bit. But this actual app is all open source. But now I can check my comments and see what's going on. So cool. We got live comments. And are we down bad on Facebook still? Absolutely. Oh no, we closed Facebook. Cerebras is worth beating us up. All right, we're gonna leave these open. We're gonna go. Wow, Nibius is still dropping. This is crazy. We're gonna leave all this stuff open, and then we're going to go back to coding, fix a couple of issues, and I will be back on Monday. If you want to get more information or try the product, you can go to blockswap.com. It's bloxwap.com. And if you have any questions, you can follow me on X or on YouTube. I'm at Joe Blau. Sorry, not YouTube. Telegram at Joe Blau. I'm on both of those platforms, and you can follow me there. And also, we're doing airdrop. So if you want to try this out and you want to get some actual real money, we're airdropping money. It's just people are not showing up. So if you want to try this out and get free $20 to test it out and see if you can trade the signals, let me know. Okay, thank you. Battery warning. Let me know, and I will airdrop you some money. So I'll